Hi there, hello, how are you? I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day so far. Today is a fun, exciting video for me. These are some of my absolute favorite. We are going to be reviewing some Amazon best sellers. They have this section on the website where you can really drill down to the best sellers in each category, and I picked a few of my favorite things. Some things that I felt like I would personally use, that I would get some benefit from, so we are going to check those things out today. But first, we have a quick word from our super fun sponsor, Bellesa. If you've never heard of Bellesa before, you are in for a treat. Bellesa is a well-known, women-owned brand that specializes in the type of adult toys that you're not going to find in your local novelty shops. And guess what? It's your lucky day because Bellesa and I are giving free vibes and gift cards to literally every single one of you. But before I tell you about the giveaway in which you are guaranteed to win either a vibe or a gift card to put towards a vibe by clicking the link down below, first I'm going to show you some of the latest in love technologies from Bellesa. This here is the Pebble. It's a bean sucker, and every good toy collector should have one of these. It's perfectly contoured for your hand, has sucking action on one side and vibration on the other, fully waterproof, and comes in a discreet rechargeable case. But then let's kick it up a notch. This here is the Air Vibe. It has the same bean caressing technology, but with an added insertable vibe end and flexi neck for simultaneous satisfaction. But wait, I saved the best one for last. If you feel like you can handle those two, you feel like you need a little bit more, let me introduce you to my fave toy ever. It's called the Thump. This girl is my ride or die, and she has a special home in my nightstand. It has 5 modes of vibration, 5 modes of air pulsing suction, and 5 modes of thumping. It's the thumping. You have to try it. I've not seen another toy that does that. This is my ride or die. Yes, she did go with me on vacation. She's very discreet in her little case like this. I did put it in my checked luggage, though. I did not want to go through security with a vibrator. These are all made of body safe silicone, are fully waterproof, and recharge discreetly in their little travel case. To enter our giveaway, just click on the link down below. I'll have it in the top of the description box, but also down below in the pinned comment. Just follow the prompts. You'll have your prize in your email box within a few minutes. Thank you so much, Bellesa, for partnering with me on today's video. Now, let's check out the Amazon finds. Okay, the first item here has a lot of reviews, has a lot of promises, and is something that I absolutely must need in my life. I am like Mosquito attractant. I am sugar to them. I think it's my blood type that they just love me. I could be sitting next to my husband. He will have 0 bites. I will walk away with at least 20 bites. And I have tried every single bug spray there is out there, from the chemical filled DEET kind to the organic essential oil kind, literally everything in between. We have the tiki torches, the citronella candles. I'll light a fire while we're outside, hoping the smoke drives them away. We spray the yard, the bushes, and the trees with like an actual chemical you have to order online with a license in order to get rid of them. I have those mosquito coil bands that you wear on your wrists. We even have a Dynatrap, which is like, it has the blue light, it attracts them, it has the fan that draws them down into the bottom. You would think that I would have not a single mosquito anywhere near me. But yeah, I am eaten alive every time I step outside in the summer. So I saw this. It is called the Thermacell Mosquito Repellent E-Series Rechargeable Repeller Patio Shield 20-foot Mosquito Protection Zone. Includes 12-hour repellent refill, no flame or scent, bug spray, and bug zapper alternative. This is the #1 bestseller in outdoor ultrasonic insect repellent. It has 4.1 stars out of 23,256 reviews. This thing has gotta work great, right? Scent free, no spray, 100% satisfaction guaranteed. I will admit, I did think it was going to be a little bit bigger than this. But we did test it out. Let's go to that footage. We've been outside for no less than 3 minutes and we're already getting eaten up by mosquitoes. So we're going to put this thing to the test. It would suck if it needs to be charged before we use it the first time. Prior to the first use, fully charge the battery. To charge the battery, pull back the rubber cover. Oh, it's a freaking micro USB. Next up, we take this thing, which has the repellent in it. Then you just drop it down in there, replace the top, press the power button. Ooh. All right, there's our little chasing pattern. Oh my God, I'm getting eaten. It's turned solid now, so we're just gonna put it in the center of our table and hopefully establish a large enough perimeter here to protect us.
I think it's working though.
Oh, I do think it's working.
I don't feel any mosquitoes at all.
Not a single mosquito.
I haven't
It's been like 15 minutes.
Crazy.
It's been at least 15 minutes though, right? The perimeter has been set up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And yeah, no mosquitoes.
Pretty much immediate.
It's working better than the bracelets, the citronella candle, the bug spray that you'd have to spray on yourself. Usually I have a long sleeve shirt and pants and socks and everything on. I just wish that it lasted longer than 4 hours. That would be my concern right now, is that. And how much refills cost. It's peak mosquito time because it's dusk right now. And we've seen a few. There's been a couple around us. It's not entirely, it's not 100%. It probably would work good in combination of other things. I had real high hopes as soon as it started and we saw no mosquitoes. I've been humbled. I shouldn't do this after smoking. Mosquito tried to get me.
Got cocky for a minute.
I know, I was like, oh man, this thing is working real good. 0 mosquitoes, everybody. 0 mosquitoes, no. No, there are some mosquitoes for sure. There's a couple. Now we have actually tried this a few times since then. Is it 100% repelling the mosquitoes? Absolutely not. Is it doing a better job than anything else that I have? Yes, I saw significantly less within like our little shield. It did not get rid of them all entirely, and I did still get bit. And I don't want to get bit, not even one time. So I'm probably going to double up, triple up, quadruple up on things to make sure that that doesn't happen. I got a little mosquito bite on my arm right here, but my legs have some doozies. Like these, I still was eaten up by the mosquitoes even after this. The only qualms that I have about it are that you have to buy these refills. This is a 12-hour refill that it came with, and look at how little I have left. I can guarantee that I do not have 8 hours worth of liquid in there, because when I opened this up, it was filled all the way to the top. So I feel like you'll end up having to buy refills for these. Are they super expensive? No, but you do have to get them. And the more you're hanging outside, the more you're going to use, the more frequently you're going to have to replace it. For me, I would probably have to replace it quite often because I love being outside. I think what I need is a mosquito net. And that's the only thing that'll protect me. And by the way, if there's anything here that you see that you want to try, I will have it all linked down below in the pinned comment and the description box. This next thing is something that I never in a million years would have bought, if not have tried it when I was on vacation. So my friend owns a cattle farm, and did you know that you could take beef tallow and turn it into like a lotion and that it will actually heal your skin? Because I did not know that, and that's not something that I would normally ever do until we went to Florida with them, and our fragile little Midwest skin could not handle the Florida sun, and basically we all burned, and I whipped out aloe, and it doesn't do shit. The aloe that you buy at the store is mostly chemicals with a little bit of aloe in it. She pulled out this stuff called tallow, slathered it all over everybody, and we woke up the next morning and none of us had sunburns. I was sold on it. I think that it's probably the most magical after sunscreen repair that you could ever have. I suppose that you could also use this for lots of other things. That's what they say. There's a laundry list of ways in which you could use this and it would be helpful for you, but there are certain brands that you need to avoid and certain brands that are better because it's hard to render the beef fat in a way that makes it scentless. Otherwise you smell like rotten meat. It's probably the worst warning I've ever given on this channel. This one, I've tried it out. Good news. You do not smell like rotten meat. This is the cream. It looks just like a lotion. A little bit goes a really long way. Like, look, I barely touched it. That little bit just did my entire forearm. You can see I look like I have a little bit of a sheen. It does feel slightly greasy for a few minutes until it absorbs. If you use too much, you will feel greasy the entire day. You have to make sure you use very little, but it feels like a body butter. This is the before photo of my husband's sunburn. And then here's the after photo the very next day, which I've never had results like that using aloe or any other after sun care. So that's what I primarily use this for. I know, again, there's a million other ways that you can use this. And this company, it's called Hearth and Homestead. They are a small business. Everything is handmade. They do actually even send a little note. How cute is that? A little note from Lily and Josh for buying their products. It smells just like an unscented body butter. They do have a couple scents. I think there's like a coffee vanilla or something orange, like a citrusy orange one that sounds really good as well. They have 4.8 stars out of 1,820 reviews. So you know that it's an actual good product. This stuff works so freaking well. This I bought because it's on the bestsellers list. I haven't read it yet. It has 2 more books after this. This is the first of 3. It's called The Housemaid from Frida McFadden. Everybody that I've mentioned this to has already read it and has told me it's going to be an amazing read. I'm finishing up another book right now, but that's going to be my next little summer read. We should also talk about this. This is one of my favorite things. This is not actually something that I bought for the video. Let me go grab the box. This is called Sella. It is the flavored water bottle. Yes, you can still find it on Amazon. It comes in pink. It also comes in a bunch of other colors, so you don't have to get it in this. And you can get it in different multi-packs. Like I think you can get just the water bottle, or you can purchase it with like 4, 6, 8, or 10 of the flavor pods. The flavor pods are unreal. What's wild about these little things is there's 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 artificial colors, 0 artificial flavors, 0 artificial sweeteners. They are loaded with minerals and vitamins. They are enhanced flavor pods. They have some that are enhanced, like this one's electrolyte enhanced. This one is a caffeine enhanced one. So they have a whole variety of them, but I've tried every single one of the little flavor squirt-ins things. I love water, but I do also like flavored water. I don't like seltzer waters. This does not give you the seltzer, thank goodness. But these are all natural flavors, and holy hell, they are so good. So right now I have in here green apple. I think I'm done with that one. as well as the pineapple. So you load it up with 2 pods, you fill up your water bottle, and then every time you want a flavor to go in, you push up on this little button, it squirts the flavor down into your water. 1 pump is a light flavor, 2 is a full flavor, 3 is a little bit too bold and it tastes like you're tasting juice. I still have a little bit of pineapple left. Let's swap out this green apple. I think I'm done with that one. Yeah, see the plunger is all the way at the top, means that I'm out. Each one of these lasts for 6 to 12 water bottles. So when you put 2 in there, which you're supposed to have 2 in there, you will get 12 to 24 water bottles out of the flavor. You can also mix the flavors. So you could be your own like little mixologist with it. This is what the pod looks like. You have to take off the little silver cap, click it right into place, fold this thing back up, and it's reset. Now we have a new flavor pod. Added a little bit more water so you can actually see the action. When you click it up 1 time, you'll get 1 squirt of flavor in there. Do you see that? There, that's 1 flavor. You can tip it. It's not gonna leak. That was the strawberry lemonade. That one is so good, just 1 squirt. This has been like a water bottle. I drink a full one of these every single day. It has so many vitamins and nutrients in it. I feel like it actually helps me to kind of boost my energy, fill in some vitamin gaps. It does make me feel better. Now I was drinking like 2 or 3 of these a day because I was pretty addicted to the flavor. I've never had a flavor pod that tastes this good. And that was kind of upsetting my belly a little bit. Like I think there's a little magnesium or something in here that was making me need to poop more often than I normally would. I would suggest 1 or 2 bottles of it a day. I just fill it up with water, put it in my fridge, and the next morning I have my bottle in the morning. This is so good. It has 3.7 stars out of 90 reviews. It's a fairly new product. I think people are just trying to get a grasp of like what it is. I don't know. It's super easy to use. I clean it with just like a regular dish brush in the sink. It's really easy. Ooh, maybe I put peach iced tea in one and the berry blast energy in the other, and that way I can have a peach berry iced tea with a little bit of energy drink in it. The rest of the goodies that we have all involve going out to the car. It is raining outside. It's a little bit of a vibe, but let's go hang out there and check out these last few finds. I spend a decent amount of time in my car because I'm a mom and I'm constantly toting kids around and we're constantly doing things. I work from home, so any opportunity I get to leave my house, I take it. So I want my car to be like, I want there to be things that I love all around it. I did do a car like decorating video, I think about a year ago when I got this car. I will link it above. It's actually pretty cute. I got a lot of cute things in here, but the first thing that I really wanted to try was this product called Drift. Now I am super sensitive to smell, so I'm curious how I'm going to feel after a day of sitting in my car. I'm about to tote my kids around. We're about to go out and do the things because my youngest is turning 9 tomorrow and we have like all of the last minute party planning things that you could possibly have on your list. We haven't made the cake yet. I have a feeling we're going to be going to a couple different little specialty shops looking for that. But this Drift thing, it's the #1 bestseller in automotive fragrances. Has 3.5 stars out of 611 reviews. So being the #1 bestseller, but not being the best. It comes in 6 different scents. I got Grove. I'm guessing that's a little bit citrusy. They have like a whole point on their site to say that they don't do vanilla because vanilla is like too basic or too common and all of their scents are unique. It has this attacher. I don't understand how this is supposed to attach. The one that I got is made of wood. They also have one that's made of stone. It has a little magnet on the back. Oh my God, that smells so good. I was prepared to be disappointed because I have yet to find an air freshener, a car air freshener that actually smells clean, that doesn't smell like it's going to give me a headache. So I guess it seems like it's super simple. It must just sit on its little ledge right here. Oh, yep, like that. It's also supposed to be really sexy. It's supposed to make your car look elegant. I don't want to put like a dangly air freshener here. For 1, because it will actually distract me, but for 2, I don't think that they're very cute. You can find some cute ones though. My visor is plastic. It's not cloth like most vehicles. Mine's a Volvo S60. It slides on very easily, clipped on pretty tight. Do I want it right in front of my face? Probably not. I'm gonna move it to this one. My battery just died. I left the car to go get a new battery for my camera, came back in, forgot about the air freshener entirely, and it smells light to medium scented. It's not overwhelming. It smells really fresh and clean in here. I'm pretty excited about it. I don't think it's going to give me a headache. They are all of the good, none of the bad. We make our scents with premium, natural-born, essential, and fragrance oil blends. No parabens, phthalates, DEA, or mineral oil, just to name a few. It's simple. With Drift, there are no bad ingredients. They're GMO-free, cruelty-free, pet-friendly, and vegan. The wood in the stone is supposed to be a more sustainable material, but it does say that the scent only lasts for up to 30 days before you need to get a refill of it. You can buy refills of it, obviously cheaper than buying 1-packs with the clips. And if I like it, I would actually pay for and keep up with the refills on this. So I'm pretty stoked to see how that goes. All right, quick little update. Yes, this is the trunk of my car. The scent was so overwhelming that I shoved it in the trunk. And a lot of people say that the scent goes down by 80% after the first 3 days. It's been now 4 days that I've had it in the back of my trunk. I opened it up and it is not nearly as scented as when I very first got it. So I'm gonna put it back in the car. Also to know, I have the plastic visors, which I thought was gonna be a little bit weird for this, but turns out that's probably optimal because most of the reviews that are negative say that the scent goes away pretty quickly, but also that the oils from the wood seeped into their visor fabric and totally destroyed it, as well as the clip itself getting really hot and bubbling up the visor fabric. So heed that warning. Now moving on to the next thing, these I thought were just so cute. You ever have to give yourself an affirmation to tell you that you're fine, that you'll be just fine? Sometimes we need a little affirmation to brighten our day. I like to hide little secret notes or like chocolates, candy, and different things that are gonna make me smile somewhere in my life, and then I stumble upon them when I need them the most, and I feel like this is gonna be exactly that. I know a lot of people could probably make these as well. These were super cheap for me, and I also don't own a Cricut. These are transfers. Mine says "You are amazing" with a heart on the end. It came as a 2-pack, and these are meant to go on this mirror. Is this gonna be too long? No, it's gonna fit perfectly. You could also put it on your rear view mirror. They say you could add it to water bottles, laptops, use it as stickers. Basically, it's just a sticker. It's a transfer sticker. They had a bunch of different kinds. I think you could also buy them as singles as opposed to doubles. Step number 1 is to remove the backing on this, and I cannot get the backing off of this. It would probably be helpful if there was like a tab to grab onto. I don't know how possible that is with Cricuts, because again, I don't own one. I know that I kind of secretly want one because of the creativity, but I also know that then once you buy one, it opens up a whole world of possibilities for me, and I got it. Oh no, we want the letters to stay on the clear plastic. Here we go, peel, but we don't want to touch the back of the letters. I know what I'll end up doing is buying all of the supplies and then never having the time or the energy to actually follow through. I'll have all of the wrong supplies. I'll never be fully prepared. I will be frustrated with it, and then I will never touch it. This is not easy to get off of the back of this. All right, I'm just gonna get it lined up. Do I want it up higher or down lower? I think I want it up higher. All right, so then just smoosh them on, and then you peel it off. Oh, that's working much better than the other side. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, every time I open it up, it's gonna tell me I'm amazing. Now I wanted to get the 2-pack so I could do the one on the passenger side as well. Any passenger that sits in my car, pulls it down and sees it, I think it'll just give them a smile on their face. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I just completed the other side, and special note, as soon as it touched the glass, I couldn't get these letters to pull back up. So the placement, your very initial placement's super key. The other thing that I don't love, that I in Amazing did not come with a dot. And I understand that the dot is probably really hard to do, but it feels missing. These have 4.7 stars out of 1,310 reviews. So there's not just me that doesn't have a Cricut that's willing to just pay for these things. It's such a cute idea. Oh my God. I just looked out of curiosity about that housemaid book. It has 4.5 stars out of 332,564 reviews. I don't know how I've never heard of this book before. I'm gonna guess like 50% of you have already read it. Don't spoil it down in the comments. Is it a thriller? Is there anything sexy in it? Right now I'm reading all these smutty books. I need to palate cleanse with a little thriller first before I jump into the next one, because this Cruel Idols book is intense. And we are down to the very last Amazon thing to review, and this is something that has been in my cart in my save for later for probably no less than a year. It is the Universal Dust Cleaning Gel that people use to get the dust and crumbs out of all of the nooks and crannies that's really hard to reach in your car. Now my husband is a professional detailer, so my car is rarely dirty enough for me to be able to use something like this, and he's not for it. He does not think that this is going to be worth it. He doesn't think that it's going to do any better of a job than what he can do, or any faster than what he can do. So this is what it looks like. It just kind of feels like a thicker slime, like a putty. It is the #1 bestseller in Automotive, like period. The #1 best-selling thing in that entire gigantic broad category. It smells like the cleaners that they use at hotels. That's like sanitary, not bleach. You can also get it in a bunch of colors. For some reason, this one has an expiration date on the bottom of April 5th, 2026. So I'm gonna guess that it lasts about 2 years. I don't even know if you would be able to use it for 2 years before this thing got all gunked up and gross, because there's really no way to clean it. Let's put it to the test. I have some crumbs and dust in like weird locations here. This whole screen needs to be cleaned, but like to grab, oh, Justice snatched it right off. That was the true crime I was listening to. Okay, my cup holders have a little bit of crumbs. See if it gets, what is nice is that this like gel can kind of get up into an edge. Doesn't it seem like it left a little residue right there though? Maybe on the black plastic. It shines it up a little. Maybe people like that. I'm not sure if it's leaving a residue or not. But let's just smoosh it all around in there. Glorious. And smoosh it all around in there. Now I just want to clean all of the dust. Oh, I found more crumbs. Bloop, bloop. Done. This is it after cleaning just that center part. It did pick up crumbs. Imagine if my car was actually dirty. I think you would probably want to at least vacuum out what you could, or this would just be disgusting. If you just went straight at it in a dirty car, it probably wouldn't last more than one use if you were using it in an actual dirty car. But if you were to vacuum first and then use this to get all the crumb bits that you couldn't get, I think that's a solid combination. Everything I touch, it just sucks up. This is an area that's always hard to get to. I actually put a little plant in here, like a little baby plant in here, and I knocked it over and I got actual dirt in there. So, and I did vacuum it and I tried to get it all clean. Wow. Now it's actually clean. Honestly, the only issue that I have with this is the smell of it. The smell of it is absolutely repulsive to me. Maybe there's one that has a little bit better of a smell. It's very lightly scented. It just, why does it smell like a toilet bowl cleaner? All right, so that was our last product. That was a lot of fun. I love doing videos like this. If you want to see more, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Just a quick reminder that we do have our giveaway with Bellessa. So whether you want a vibe or a gift card towards a free vibe, go to the website that you'll get linked in your email and type in Thump. You're not going to be disappointed. I promise you're not going to be disappointed. And that's it. Thank you all so damn much for hanging out. Please consider hitting subscribe before you leave, liking this video if you want to see more of this type of content, and I'll see you next time. Love ya. Bye.